Hello and welcome to Rialto Spotlight, where we bring you local news and events from the City of Rialto. I'm Joe Lyons, and on today's show, we're going to look back at a few events from the last couple of months, including Rialto's Fire Open House, Halloween hijinks, and give you a look at the closing of Rialto's Municipal Airport. Got a great show for you today. To start off, let's watch as the Women's Club of Rialto held their annual Spaghetti Dinner fundraiser.
We're having the annual Spaghetti Dinner fundraiser for the Women's Club of Rialto. We plan this every year in October. The ladies make all the desserts. We have a fabulous dessert table tonight. We serve spaghetti, salad, roll, and drink. And the money goes towards scholarships for graduating seniors here in Rialto that go on to college and other community projects that we have here in Rialto. The best part of doing the fundraiser every year is seeing all people that come back, and each year we get more and more people coming. It gets bigger and bigger, and then we worry about running out of food. Every year we buy more and more, and tonight I think we're going to be able to feed everybody that shows up. We would love to have everybody come to the spaghetti dinner. We have it usually the third Tuesday in October every year, and everybody in the community comes, firemen, policemen, the mayor, the council, school board, and all of our friends and neighbors are here tonight. If you need some information about the Women's Club of Rialto, you can call 909-844-8031 or send a letter to P.O. Box 643, and we would be glad to answer any questions that you have.
Now for some safety demonstrations, dancing, and kids dressed up in firefighter costumes. Let's watch as the fire department held their annual fire department open house.
We're gonna have fun, y'all. It's 2014 open house, y'all. Rialto, let's go!
Oh, that looked like a great event, with the kids being so enthusiastic and dancing with Stewie and Sparky, but they were great for a great cause. And remember, to everyone, the importance of fire safety, so make sure that you check your smoke detectors and get up to date on your CPR training. On September the 18th, the Rialto Municipal Airport opened for its final day. Take a look. Now let's see what Healthy Rialto has been up to as they teamed up with Healthy Fontana in a Rails to Trails 5K.
Well, today you're at the Let's Move on the Trail event. It is a 7-mile event that is highlighting the Pacific Electric Trail that is completed through the city of Fontana. We started this morning at 9 o'clock on the border of Rialto, and we partnered with Healthy Rialto and City Clerk's office to do a walk and run event, and our mayor led the way with some city council as well to walk the 1.7 miles from Rialto here to the Miller Center. And also at 9 o'clock, starting on the other end of the city, actually starting in the city of Rancho Cucamonga, we partnered with Friends of the Pacific Electric Trail to start a biking event that started at Central Park at 9 o'clock. And then they made a stop at about 9:15, 9:20 at Heritage North Circle to pick up the Fontana residents that wanted to start there. The goal of the walk run is really to encourage everyone to just get out and move. The whole name of this event is Let's Move, and also to highlight what is on the trail. That's really the big emphasis of the event, is to show everybody where they can go on the trail. We have schools on the trail, we have access to stores, access to the library, access to farmers markets. There's all sorts of things, but the whole gist of the whole event is to really just get out and move and see what's available on the trail. If you missed it, come around next year.
You think that's great? Wait till you see how Rialto's trail turns out. Keep watching for the grand opening ceremony that's going to come up in the spring. Now, when we come back, we're going to take a look at those heroes who were honored during our September 11th ceremony.
The next 30 seconds can save you a lot of money. Just do your laundry in cold and stick to full loads. Auto-sleep your computers. Plug your gadgets in a power strip and switch it off when you're done. Headed out? Turn back your thermostat by 10 degrees. And drive sensibly. The more energy you save, the more money you save. Find other great tips at energysaver.gov.
Jimmy can't sing,
and Tommy can't dance.
so we're gonna put some ants in their pants. Aww.
Kids will spend 22 minutes watching us, the super duper party troopers, sing about ants in their pants.
Isn't that funny? Ants in their pants, they've got ants in their pants, they've got ants in their pants.
Brushing for 2 minutes now can save your child from severe tooth pain later. 2 minutes, twice a day. They have the time.
Every November, the City of Rialto honors its local athletes by inducting them into our Rialto Sports Hall of Fame. So let's take a look at this year's 4 new honorees.
Junior. What we have here was the Rialto Sports Hall of Fame, the 8th annual, and it's really a great event that we had here for our 8th year. And the recipients this year were outstanding. We had Chuck Asuma, who actually his brother was nominated to the Rialto Sports Hall of Fame. You know, he's a colonel now and also doing a great job as a track and field person.
Sports. If you just take a look, if anybody's read the brochure here and the little history of everybody, it's just a testament to what sports does for kids. It instills into us things that you just can't get anywhere else. Dedication, perseverance, hard working, how to win, how to lose, and there's just nothing you can beat in life that'll give you the same kind of values in life.
We have Arthur Lloyd, who is a track and field representative.
I just want to thank my family, my mom and dad, for every track meet, every football game, basketball game, they were there. And I honestly probably owe them gas money because they went everywhere. I mean, we were late. Maybe after Christmas or something like that, but just want to give a thanks to them. And Coach Height, when she came and saw me on the basketball court and said, "You're going to be my new high jumper," I didn't take her seriously. I said, "Okay, yeah," but she worked on me, and with Coach Mike Surratt and Coach Jernigan, they really stuck to me, and and this is the result.
Shanice Stewart, and one thing special about Shanice is she has an opportunity to be in the 2016 United States Olympic track team.
Shanice has been a pleasure to coach, and I'd certainly like to acknowledge Coach Brown. She has had the pleasure of coaching Eric, and she coached Shanice as a youth athlete, which made it a lot easier for me. And by the time I got her at San Bernardino Valley College, her parents did an excellent job, so all I had to do was just provide a little more direction. And she's now at Texas Tech University, and we're working on trying to get her to Brazil 2016 Olympics, and that's the plan for her. So again, I'd like to thank the Hall of Fame organization, Department of Parks and Rec, for bestowing this award on Shanice and all of the other fine athletes. And there are many more to come. Rialto, you should be very, very proud of these athletes. Thank you.
I'd like to thank everybody. My Shanice is our sunshine. She's a wonderful girl. Thank you.
And the last one was Eric Moore, who graduated from Carter High School, another track and recipient that made it to the Hall of Fame.
On behalf of Eric, I would like to say thank you. My name is Tarina Brown, and I had the pleasure of coaching Eric his 4 years at Carter High School. His first year, he wasn't really, he was trying it out. His second year, he came back and said, I'm really gonna do this high jump thing. And he actually made it to CIF prelims. That was his only loss that season. His junior year, his only losses came at Arcadia, where he achieved, he took third place against the top athletes across the country, and he went on to win state at 6'11". His senior year, Eric was so dedicated that even on senior ditch day, Eric was the only senior at practice. He never missed a practice. When they said he was a hard worker, that he was. He went on to win state again at 7 feet. He was truly a gifted athlete and dedicated. And again, I just want to say thank you to all of those who nominated Eric, and ultimately he was in his selection to the Hall of Fame. Thank you.
These are great people that make the City of Rialto proud. And let's continue to support our student athletes and do everything we can to take Rialto pride and be proud of being from Rialto. Yeah, I think it's important that we embrace our athletes, because a lot of kids turn to athletics to keep them out of trouble and to make other choices. And if we recognize people from the Rialto community, we let other kids know in our community that they have a chance to go on and make it and make positive choices, and they can get scholarships and do a lot of great things as student athletes. The Rialto Hall of Fame's been here for 8 years, and we're always looking for more nominees. So if anybody in the Rialto community knows of anybody that's interested, please contact the City of Rialto or the Parks and Rec Department. As a matter of fact, today at our event, I had someone that recommended Khalil Wooten for a future nominee. So please contact us. We want to recognize these great, outstanding student athletes who've done great things in the community. Thank you.
Since 2002, September 11th has created a new meaning to the date. Let's watch as the Rialto Fire Department and Rialto Police Department honor those heroes from that tragic day.
There are 343 white crosses placed on the fire department lawn to represent the firefighters who died on 9/11. And across the street in front of the police department are 60 crosses which represent the police officers who died in the line of duty on 9/11.
If I could say anything to the families who lost loved ones on that tragic day, it would go something like this. The United States of America remains one of the most desirable places on this planet to live. Not just for our oceans and our plains, not just for the mountains and the rivers, and not for our cars and our homes, but for our freedom.
The firefighters and the police who have given their whole lives to protect us, and then when duty calls, nothing's too hard for them. They give their all when called.
There are images that I want to remember. Images of strangers helping strangers under the most unimaginable of circumstances.
I was in college at the time, and I remember it like it was just yesterday. And now that I'm a police officer, it reminds me that I may show up to work and never come home. And that's something my family has to live with, and that's something all the families of police and firemen have to live with.
I appreciate the sacrifice that the people made on 9/11, and I don't want to let their memory go away, and I'm very proud of the City of Rialto for putting this on with the police and fire. It's just fabulous.
That's always a wonderful and meaningful ceremony, especially with all the crosses laid out across the two department stations. Our thanks to those who put the lives of others before their own. And before we watch how our city's Halloween hijinks event went, let's take a look at one of our Zumba classes at the Rialto Racket and Fitness Center. The class got together and dressed up in Halloween costumes for the night's dance exercise lesson. Now on to a special treat with our spooktacular Halloween hijinks. So let's see what fun costumes the people came up with and who won this year.
Welcome to the Halloween hijinks. Make some noise!
We're at Halloween Hijinks 2014 here in the City of Rialto. We have plenty of residents all around us dressed in scary, funny, all kinds of costumes. We have young kids to big kids to all ages dressed up and animated. We're standing right behind our big giant pumpkin where everyone was taking pictures. It was a great photo op. We have many of our nonprofits, information booths, community organizations out here giving out candy, giving out tons of other goodies. Had a costume contest take place at the stage. We had a flash mob put on by Area Dance Company. Our own recreation contract class for belly dancing performed as well.
Some of the favorite parts for this event were perhaps just seeing the kids get a lot of candy. We had over 18 games with the recreation department. They had tons of candy to give out to the kids, and I think that was very rewarding, as well as the costume contest. Yes. There was plenty of costumes to get judged today.
Guess the weight of the giant pumpkin contest this year. Our Rialto Senior Center wood carving class went ahead and decorated and carved the pumpkin for us. The pumpkin weighed 90 pounds and 8 ounces, and the winner got to take home the giant pumpkin as well as movie tickets. Halloween Hijinks is a great alternative to trick-or-treating. It's the safe alternative. We have the event right in front of the Rialto Fire Department, right across from the Rialto Police Department. the community comes together in a safe manner to celebrate Halloween and trick-or-treat. There's been lots of activity, a great night, much more than we anticipated, a lot more than last year. Halloween hijinks just seems to grow so much every year, and we're excited and happy that community comes out and celebrates here with us. And we hope everybody can join us next year. For more information on recreation and special events, you can reach us at 909-877-9706.
Let's go, Rialto! Let's go!
You gotta love that event. Giving the kids a fun, safe, and entertaining place to be on Halloween night. Some creative costumes, too. And now with the end of the year approaching, let us see what events we can end this year with in our calendar O Fun. On Friday, December the 5th, there's going to be Rialto's tree lighting ceremony from 6 to 8 p.m. in front of City Hall. You're going to want to be sure to bring an item for the canned food and toy drive this year, along with the Christmas tree. City Hall is going to get lit up, so make sure to check it out. The following week, we'll have our holiday parade on Saturday, December the 13th, beginning at 10 a.m. The parade route this year begins at Bloomington Avenue and Riverside Avenue and travels south down Riverside towards Rialto City Park. Once at the park, the people can enjoy the festivities, including a real show with music, snow, performances, and vendor fair. For more information on the tree lighting ceremony and the holiday parade, contact this phone number, 909-877-9706. You want more information on the City of Rialto, you can visit rialtoca.gov, or for social media enthusiasts, follow Rialto Network on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. Now, remember, the City of Rialto is going to be closed December 24th through January 1st, but make sure you come back for the new year to see what new and exciting things are going to be happening in the city and with Rialto Network. Until then, I am the doctor. No, I'm Joe Lyons. Thank you for watching, and we will see you out in the community.